Good morning and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. We're at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. McClure River Ranch Field number 2, our fourth tournament of the summer, the Basalt Handicap. So remember, we are playing on the handicap system today. And in our first round robin game, our first round robin of the summer, we're going to have 3 teams playing. 2 of the teams, the first 2 teams you're going to see here, I'm going to introduce them. There are 16 goals. We have our third team as a 14-goal team. So on the matrix, we're going to have to give up 1 goal. We'll make sure we remind you of that during the day. Now, today, across the road, we did have a global outage. And everything from banks, airlines, TV stations have been having problems today. We are going live today, though, here on CTV Sports. But we could have some issues based on the outage. So just hang in there with us. Might go in and out a little bit. We have all of our executive producer and all of our producers down in Southern Florida at the CTV Sports Studios working very hard to keep everything going. And, of course, we hope you're having a wonderful day here. Thank you for joining us here on CTV Sports. We're going to go ahead and start off with our first 2 teams today, and it's going to be Los Amigos Blue going up against the Maltese Falcons. Los Amigos Blue will be in the blue, of course, and Maltese Falcons in the red. We're going to have Paul Foster playing the number 1 for Los Amigos Blue. Grant Ganzi will play the number 2. Nick Roldan and Ilario Figueres. That's a good team right there. Paul's going to have a lot of fun with that group behind them. They come in at 16 goals. Then Melissa Ganzi with the Maltese Falcons, and she's got Vinny Sangaline back in the saddle. Nice to see Vinny. Vin Diesel coming into play here. And Alejandro Navija Estrada. And welcome back Nacho Navija Estrada, Alejandro's older brother. The family, the Estradas, have always been a fixture here. We got our players on the field with our umpire Gaston Dorniak. I'm going to get to my spot and we'll get our first chukker of play underway. Once again, thank you for joining us here on CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. We're going to follow this game with a 6-chukker match. So you want to make sure that you stay with us for the doubleheader today as we get our players lined up. Our third team, though, that will be coming on, they're the 14-goal teams, is going to be Santa Rita. And that's going to be Fran Spinacci, Jason Crowder, Pablo Spinacci, and Juan Bellini. A very strong 14-goal team. They're going to get a goal on handicap. And both these teams you're looking at right now, they know the system. Gaston Dorniak will be doing all of our honors. And once again, if you are here at the field, well, enjoy your stay here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And always keep your head on a swivel. As, of course, the ball will leave the field sometimes. It looks like got our first ball bowled in here, and away we go. Vinny with the black helmet on, playing number 2. Trying to get it through there. Stolen away, though, by Los Amigos Blue, and they're going to send Nick Roldan forward. That's early. Now it's going to be Grant Ganzi. Nice pickup here by Double G inside the 60. He'll override, and it'll be Nacho's first touch of the summer. Nacho Navija Estrada, one of our big hitters here. We got a lot of big hitters on the field today. Keep an eye on them. We've seen a lot of goals scored on this field from over center field. Picked up here by number 4, Nick. A little bit of a lob wedge there and didn't go anywhere. And he's going to be picked up and controlled now by the Maltese Falcons. Going to be Nacho. Nacho sending Vinny forward. He's got Melly on front, but Melly's just going to let Vinny try to run by. Good read there by Melissa. But Vinny leaves the ball behind, turned up by Nick, and he's going to send all the blue jerseys forward. Paul Foster to center. He's got Grant down, and Nick's going to shoot one from way out, and Nick Roldan. Well done, Nicky. That's the way to start off the day. Los Amigos Blue picking up the first goal of the day. Nick scored. I'm talking about big hitters scoring right there from a good 130, and the ball went about 10 yards, 20 yards past the goal. Roldan wearing the 4 on the gray pony. And that'll be Nick's first goal of the day. So it looks like Ilario's going to go the 3. They kind of switched it up a little bit. Granted 2. Yep. All right. And we got the Estrada boys lined out. As you know, Alejandro's in the maroon helmet, wearing the 3, and his brother in the gray helmet, wearing number 4. On the far side, picked up here by Melissa Ganzi. Nice pickup, Melly, coming in from the left to right. Still has room to work here. Melissa, I like it. Melly slows it down completely, shuts it down, says, I'm going to take control here. Inside the 60, looking for Sangaline. Now Alejandra pushes it, and this might work. Vinny, and well done, Maltese Falcons, the 1-2-3 combination, starting out with Melissa, working it from the side. I like the stoppage by Melissa Ganzi, giving her team time to go out in front, and great spacing between Alejandro and Vinny, and Sangaline will pick up the first goal for Maltese Falcons. Vinny coming in from Denver, but he is a fixture. He plays in the snow polo, and he plays in the beach polo. And remember, the beach polo now moving to November down in Miami. So if you are into beach polo, which remember it was played in April, but they decided to start playing in November. We're excited about that this season. So you can keep an eye on that. On the move right here, picked up, backed up by Nacho. Going to get turned around quickly, though, and it'll be Figueres. Alario. He's got a little time. Alario's going to go ahead and take a shot from way out. That ball's going to carry, but Nacho in a good spot right off the doorstep. He's going to find his brother, and Estrada is working well together. Alejandro now. Sending in Vinny forward. Melly in the middle. Now they'll go for the long ball. It's going to be Melissa, and Melly's going to get a breakaway here with 2:30 on the clock. Melissa's going to open up the Baymare. Nice pickup, Melissa. She's still got room to work, keeping it out in front of Nick. Now coming in from left to right, Melissa with the cut shot. That's going to work perfectly for Vinny. Look at this, the 1-2 combination. Sangaline, and taken off the doorstep as the Maltese Falcons did now. Los Amigos Blue and Nick Roldan, and well done, Grant Ganzi. He's got Paul Foster going forward. Grant trying to get out of the reach of Nacho. He does. Finding Paul, Alejandro, Grant, Alejandro. Ali goes for it. Good not call there. There's enough space. Picked up by Nacho. He's going to work the corner. Ooh, bad luck there. That ball's going to go off the field. And that ball's going to be out of bounds inside the 60. So they're going to bring that ball outside the 60. And this is going to be a one-touch shot here. So we'll see who the Los Amigos Blue. We're going to stop the clock with 1:42 on the clock, 1-1. Remember, both these teams, both 16 goals. Now, remember, when the ball does go out of bounds, you do give the possession up. But when it goes out of bounds inside the 60-yard line, then the player that's hitting the ball, he needs to hit a pass to one of his players, or he's got to shoot a goal. So Nick in range here, of course, from 60 on the corner, by 80 to the goal. Here comes Nick Roldan. Nick, that ball's got eyes. Oh, what a save by Nacho. Shot, I don't know if it went through the goal there. Looked like it bounced off his pony, but Nacho stabbed it out of the air. And I think it's a good play because that ball looked like it was going in on the near post. Yeah, goal. So we'll give that one to Nick. But a nice attempt there by Nacho Naviz Estrada, man. I mean, that ball's going easily 120 miles an hour. Just stabbed it out of the air. Bounced off his pony, though, I think. Just a little bad luck, and then went in the goal. But good deed. Nick will get his second goal of the day on the possession play. That'll make it 2-1. As we click down to about a minute left here in the first chucker play. Remember, each team will play 3 chuckers against each other in the round-robin setup, and the winners will head to the finals on Sunday. Melly, nice play. Mel's going to leave it here for Alejandro. Good communication early by the Maltese Falcons. Now, short pass. Oh, Nick flips it around. Remember, Roldan now on a fresh pony here. He was on the gray. Now he's on, it looks like a bay pony. Now he's going to find Paul Foster. Paul gets a piece of it. Here's your 30-second warning horn. And Maltese Falcons, they'll get another opportunity. Estrada, Alejandro. He's got Melissa down the left side here. And Vinny, Sangaline, Vinny, Melissa, and it'll be Melly once again inside the 60 now with time here. 15 seconds on the clock. Looking for Vinny. Yeah, it's going to work. The 1-2 combination as Vinny Sangaline picks up his second goal of the day. But a great assist there by Melissa Ganzi, and the number 1 and number 2 doing what they do well, scoring goals for the Maltese Falcons. That'll make it 2-2 after our first chucker play. We're going to go to a little commercial break here on CTV Sports, and we'll be right back for our second chucker of the 2020 2024 Basalt Handicap.
Hi, my name is Pablo Doriñac. I'm here now in Pony Express with Marc and Melissa Ganzi. We opened here a polo school, the polo school. Also, we do summer camps for kids. So here we are in this amazing place. Well, we are here, and the idea is to make every person that came to our place show them how we work on the barns. We are teaching them how to put all the stuff on the horse and then wash the horses, be more in contact. It's not just came and jump on a horse, grab a mallet and try to hit the ball. We try to teach them from the beginning so everybody has an idea what they have to do when they have a horse around. So the idea is to show them exactly how we work every day, how we treat the horses, how we feed them, everything. You are so welcome to come and visit us and see exactly what we are talking about.
Foster, Grant Ganzi, Ilario Figueres, and Nick Roldan. Nick with 2 goals in the first chukker. Maltese Falcons in the red jerseys. Melissa Ganzi playing the 1. Vinny Sangaline playing the 2 with 2 goals on the day. Alejandro Naviza Estrada and Nacho Naviza Estrada. And they're going to go back to the center here because we finished that chukker with a great goal, great assist by Melissa to Vinny. It's Vinny and Melissa wearing the 1, but it looks like they're rotating very well. Vinny's going forward. Melly's been passing the ball. That's working well for the Maltese Falcons, and here we go. Remember, both of these teams are 16 goals. They're going to play 3 chukkers against each other. We are playing a round-robin setup here for our first game of the Basalt Handicap. Our doubleheader will be a straight 6-chukker game. That will happen right here at the McClure River Ranch Field number 2. Following this game, and Roldan is going to go ahead and drop one, and Nicky, it looked like that ball is going to go just wide, but a nice attempt by number 4. Knock-in coming from Maltese Falcons. Gaston Dorniak in the saddle, of course, doing all the officiating today. Beautiful day here in Aspen, Colorado. Weather has been fabulous. We have a little cloud cover today, so it's going to be perfect for the 4-legged athletes. And Sunday has been phenomenal. I got to tell you, the crowds have just been super strong and having so much fun. So if you get a chance, come on out. Grant Ganzi. Grant. Well done, Alejandro. Good D. Ali played great defense last weekend, man. He didn't score any goals, but he hit so many back shots. Uh-oh, a little loose there. Ilario's upset with himself, and I know Ilario, he's been playing Super Polo. Nacho's going to find Melly coming from left to right. Mel, nice approach shot here. She keeps it out in front of Ilario. Melissa, no. Good read there by Ilario. Ilario misses it once and then drives one back, a good hundo. Nacho goes for the back shot, looking for his brother. Good pickup here by Grant. He'll leave it for Nick. Vinny with a good read now. Sangaline. Vinny. Oh, good steal by Grant. Clean on the near side there. Sneaks up behind, turns the corner, is going to send Ilario forward. And now we're getting a 4-player rotation by the Los Amigos blue team. Great back shot by Estrada. Look at Nacho picking it up out of the air. Big ball looking for Mel. She's going to have time. She was on the right side of the field. She'll come in from right to left now. Slow it down. Keep control. This is what worked well in the first chukker. Looking for Vinny or Nacho. There's Nacho. There's the give and go for Estrada. Broken up by Roldan. And Nick's got room to work on the far side. Roldan. Beautiful backdrops on the far side. Keep an eye on them today here at the McClure River Ranch Field number 2. And Nick looking for Ilario, Figueres, I like it, drops it back. No, he takes it into the corner now. Now he'll control it. He's got Nick going forward. Oh, nice little move there by Ilario. Figueres in front, and Ilario will get his first goal of the day. So, good play by both teams, but Los Amigos Blue picking up the first goal of the second chukker. That'll take us down to 2 minutes and 40 seconds. As we come back to center, remember to any of our new viewers today, we do switch directions. If you noticed that earlier. The procedure used in the game of polo, we like to remind everybody over and over because some players, some fans, and we have a lot of new fans coming out to the games on Sunday, and they've been very happy to learn some Polo 101. So if you do have any questions, don't be afraid to send an email to CTB Sports, and we'll answer your questions for you. We usually cover a lot of the Polo 101, 102, 103, and sometimes we get up to the 104 and 5 with the pro players. But here we go. Melissa on the bowling. Paul Foster tried to steal that one. Melly's going to pick up the loose ball play, take it to the far side. She's got room to work here. And this is where she's been. She's been kind of in the middle of the game here, and it's been working very well for Melissa. Ganzi, I like the pass, a good 50-yarder, but nobody home with a red jersey. Vinny trying to get there. Little scoop shot from Figueres. Here comes the blue. Oh, Vinny just missing the hook there. And here comes Grant Ganzi, and they got Paul Foster on a run. Paul, nice pickup here from about 130 out. Paul, there's the approach inside the 60. He's got room to work. Paul with the shot on goal. He's going to get one here, I think. Paul Foster. Look for the flip. Well done, Paul. That's the hard shot. And well done, Paul Foster. That is not an easy finish. The approach shot a little bit far to the left, but Paul leaning way out. Gets a little scoop. And so you will have another goal there. So you get one from Paul and one from Ilario to make it 4-2. We'll come back to the center one more time. That brings us down to about 120. Both teams use each other very well here this morning in the Basalt Handicap. Here comes Alejandro. No, he's down by 2, so he's going to go for one here at the end. Oh, goes for the big ball. Overrides Vinny. Going to leave it for Melly. Melly's got Nacho in the rumble seat there. Paul Foster's going to get in the mix. Mel looking for Alejandro, stolen away by Grant. Now Alejandro somehow comes up with the ball, shot on goal, and just wide to the left. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's see if Roldan goes for the quick knock in here. I think he might, yeah. He's going to get one here before your 30-second warning horn. And look at the laser beam here by Nick Roldan. Here comes the foot race. Who's got it? Ilario and Nacho are going to open it up. Hey, everybody, open these ponies up here with 25 seconds on the clock. Grant Ganzi on the near side. He's got Paul Foster in the rumble seat. Grant's got room to work. Grant, shot on goal. Gets a piece of it. Now Paul. 15 seconds. Paul's shot. That's going to go. Oh, just off to the left side, and that'll end our second checker play. So 4-2, as the Los Amigos Blue team will take a 2-goal lead going into our third and final chukker with the Maltese Falcons and the Los Amigos Blue.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Sweats, and we are live from Aspen, Colorado.
There's nothing better than being out here in Aspen, playing with these great people, amazing views every day.
Get ready, July, August. It always starts, of course, on July 3rd with the Independence Cup.
Well, Aspen is a place that is close to my heart. I love everything about Aspen. Another great season, great fields again. They keep getting better and better.
Colorado has embraced the polo. They love the polo like we love the polo.
Aspen, I love it there. My family's around, a ton of horses, a ton of golf. A lot of fun colors.
They are ready to go.
right, welcome back, everybody. It looks like that ball is going to be a knocking, I believe, for the... You know, we have some great information here. The Paris Summer Olympics are actually right around the corner, July 26th. You know, polo was played in 1924 in the Olympic Games in Paris 100 years ago, when Argentina, Juan Nelson, Juan Mayos, Enrique Padilla, Arturo Kenny, they were a 25-goal team, and they won the first Olympic gold medal, defeating France 15-2. It was only the fourth time polo was held in the Olympics. Some great information for you right there. 15-2. Vamos Argentina. Man, they were on fire. And I don't even know any of those players. That was way, way back. I never know those some of the last names there. I'm trying to see if I'll have to talk to Juan Bollini about that. If any of their kids or great-grandsons, pretty much, we're still playing, but a lot of fun there. Here we go. Looks like we got everybody back on the field. And with a 4-2 lead here, anybody's game still. Roldan goes for a huge shot out of the neck and gets around quickly there. Fagatis was right where he needed to be, and he just said, you take it, Nick. I'm going to break loose. So look at this. He's going to get it back to Alario. Nice pickup here. Like the big chestnut mare. Alario Fagatis with a great little shot to the center. There's the approach shot. Look for the finish. Que golazo. That's a coast-to-coast like butter on toast. It starts with Nick. Nick finds Alario. Alario just opens it up and just finishes it perfectly. And that'll be his second goal of the day. Picking up one in the second. Third, good polo here by Los Amigos Blue. Started out very tight, 2-2, and then in the second chukker, Los Amigos Blue just kind of found their rhythm, you could say. They had some shots, Team Maltese Falcons, so they still got the rhythm going. Just got to keep it finished. Melissa's got time. Picked up here, now sending Alejandra forward, so the Estrada boys changing up the game a little bit here. There goes Vinny. They'll drop it for Melissa. Melissa's where they scored some goals here. Ramelli gets the ball about 80 yards from goal. There's the give and go. Looking for Alejandro now. Picked up nicely by Roldan. Nick. Under the neck. Bounces off a pony. This could be trouble. Alejandro's got room to work. He's got Melli out in front. Alejandro goes near side here. Now he'll leave it for Melissa. Well done. Good polo here by Maltese Falcons. And, it bounces off the pony. And it's going to go just wide. But, again, great passing by the Maltese Falcons. So, knocking coming. Still a lot of time here. 3:52 on the clock. The Maltese Falcons could get one here early. Keep the pressure on. Remember, the winners will sit, and the runners-up will. We need a whistle there. It's going to stop the clock. And look like that ball bounced off a player. Now, remember, today, the world, we did have a global outage. Everything from banks, airlines, TV stations, been having some problems, and we're live here though on CTV Sports. But if you have some issues today, hang in there with us today. Could go back and forth. We have our crews, spectacular down in southern Florida, down in the studios, working on all the different issues. So we appreciate you checking out the polo today here on a Friday, and we're live from the Anson Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch, Field 2. Now, that ball bounced off a pony. Checking the pony out. Everybody's okay. So they're going to go with a clean bowl in here. No one had possession. Looks like they're going to drop that one right there. Paul Foster. Paul gets a piece of it. 3 in a row. Keeping it moving, Paul. Ooh, gets to a little bad luck there. Gets kicked backwards. Turned around nicely by Nacho. Estrada. Down the center. Looking for Vinny. Vinny gets a piece of it, tries to keep it moving. Alario's going to fall into place here, just kind of following the play. Vinny comes in, good steal here by Sangaline. Now Alario takes back. Melissa getting in on the move, and I think you're going to whistle here on the turn call. So turning, good play here by Ganzi actually, a hustle play to get in line because Alario It looked like he thought he was clean there, and then Melissa came in and got within those 2 strides on the turn. And that's going to make a big difference here, because with 3:04 on the clock, penalty shot coming for the Maltese Falcons. That'll put them within 2. And by the time they get back to center, there should be at least 2.5 minutes left. So they're still in play here, the Maltese Falcons. Looks like Melissa's going to do the honors for the Maltese Falcons in the red from the open goal penalty. Alejandra's going to tee it up for it. Here's Melly. Nice approach and swing. Throw your arm through the goal, Melissa Ganzi. That's the way you do it. I like the way she gallops up. Everyone has their own style. Melissa's been doing it that way for a while. She gallops up, then she goes to a walk. And notice her throw the arm through the goal. Ball going 9 times out of 10. Right that way. Huge goal right here to put them within 2 goals. And that's going to give us a lot of time, because with 2:35 on the clock, Maltese Falcons opportunity here with a possession on the bowling. Melissa. Melly, good turnaround and control. Sending Alejandra forward. Got Nacho in the rumble seat. She said, you take it, Nacho. I'll go forward. Everybody going forward. The red jersey. Vinny sang a line here. This would be perfect if Vinny could put one away. Nice pickup here, keeping it on the field. Now he'll slow it down. Great approach shot. Sang a line. I'm loving it, Vinny. Oh, that's just spectacular defense by Roldan, because Vinny Sangaline had that ball going to the goal. Oh, Nicky overrides. Bad luck. Picks up his own ball. I think he confused everybody a little. 1-2 there. And here comes Roldan. Nick. Alejandro pressing him here. He needs to. He knows it with the time. He's got to go to him. Now Roldan. Nick gets a piece of this one back to the center. Grant's going to wait on it. Leave it for Nick. Nick gets a piece of it. Nacho goes for the deep neck shot. Nicky with the near side tail shot. And wow, that ball's going to go off the post. And they're going to get the bounce and a goal for Roldan to make it 6-3. Near side neck shot by Roldan, goal number 3. Near side tail shot, I apologize, on the 3rd goal for number 4. 1 minute left here in this first leg of our round robin game. And with 52 seconds on the clock and a 3-goal lead, looks like the Los Amigos blue team will hold on here, but here comes Estrada. Nacho under the neck with it. Turned around, taken forward here by Roldan. He'll kill the clock. 36 seconds. Now it bounces off of Nacho. 30 seconds left here, and they'll keep going on it. They want to get those net goals, so Melissa's going to keep moving here. This is a great opportunity for Ganzi with 22 seconds on the clock. Good pickup, Melly. Inside the 30. Melissa right there. Pony kicks it for Vinny. Oh, and I thought they were going to pick it up, and that'll end our first leg. So put your hand together for Maltese Falcons and Los Amigos Blue, and that'll make it 6-3. And we'll go ahead and got to change the teams up here. And when we return, we will have Santa Rita with Fran Spinacci, Jason Crowder, Pablo Spinacci, and Juan Bellini going up against the Maltese Falcons. Stay with us. We'll take a little break, and we'll be right back here on CTV Sports.
For all of us, life is a journey, an open invitation to make it an adventure. Because in the twists and turns, when we dare to explore, we discover lessons that shower us with the simple truth that on this unpredictable ride, it's always better to rise than to hide. For when we seek, we shall find that we can win at the game of life when we ride together.
The ride of a lifetime.
The ride of a lifetime is not about perfection, but it is about progress.
This is Global Child Palm Beach.
Here in this heavenly South Florida tropical paradise, beats the heart of the world of polo, where they've learned to harness the wild force of nature. And through practice, elegance, and grace, they've tapped into that rare spirit of champions that we can all discover lives inside of us when we're willing to leap out of our comfort zones. I wanted to discover the wonderful world of polo and the many lessons this ancient sport of kings could teach us all.
Gorgeous. Yeah, beautiful.
I barely knew how to ride horses, but thanks to the invitation of Marc Ganzi, a brave philanthropist and polo enthusiast, I was about to leap into this new chapter of life, where I'd face the universal rival of fear. So I decided to take on this challenge with Catherine Lidstone, a famous actress and amateur polo player who has deep ties to Florida, faith, and fun. Join us as we dive into the best experiences in the Palm Beaches, from ocean conservation and sustainable travel, all the way knee-deep with our biologist friend into the muddy wetlands of the Everglades, where we learn how to protect these unique South Florida habitats together.
Say hello to a little friend.
The biggest thing you can do, I think, is be ready to approach those moments in full faith and full purpose, and approach them with confidence instead of fear.
At the end of the day, life is about love, and love takes many shapes. You're feeling afraid. Love enables you to move forward. And when you decide what you want to do with your life, because it's a gift, love should inform what you want to spend your time on.
I think that's beautiful.
And that's how we did it in Palm Beach.
Because in the game of life, we only have one rival to beat, and that's fear.
Boys and girls, please welcome at number 2, Catherine Lidstone. The deep purple shirts, the World Polo League at number 1. You know who's coming. Give it up for Augusto Valverde. A very, very special young man, ladies and gentlemen. A World Polo League superstar. Give it up for Marc Ganzi.
Great game. Well done. You guys scored. Good job. Thank you. It's a ride of a lifetime.
It is! Woo! I'm Catherine Lidstone, and I'm a global child. And so are you.
Whenever we film Global Child, we like to give back in one way or another. Today, it's supporting education, supporting music, and you can be part of that change. I want to thank the World Polo League for being generous towards this cause.
Let's discover how we can overcome any challenge with love when we ride together. Welcome to Global Child Travel and Purpose, Palm Beach, the ride of a lifetime.
Sports and culture opportunities only minutes away amid the variety of activities. Small mountain town still preserves in the original quaint charm. It is a pretty town. It's a lot of fun. The fishing paradise sits at the junction of the two gold medal rivers, the Frying Pan River and the Roaring Fork River, which begins on Independence Pass, which is way up. I mean, that's way up there. And it flows through Aspen. And let me tell you something. People come from around the world to fly fish here. Gabriel Garcia told me he had the best fly fishing he ever had was right here. Right here. I know you did. Here we go. We got the action going again. Back to the field. And, the Maltese Falcons are going to come out early. Did they get one here? Just wide. Looks like they're going wide. So, good run by the Maltese Falcons. But Bollini will take the knock-in. Got the 1 goal. Remember the 1 goal handicap. So don't be surprised as you see up there. Maltese Falcons trying to get the equalizer here early. Melissa might get one, and she's right inside the 30. And, yeah, Belly will pick up the first goal, and that's a must-needed goal right there against this Santa Rita team with their 1 handicap. So Melly will pick up her second goal of the day. And more importantly, get the equalizer. If you are here at the game, welcome once again. I'm Dale Schwartz of CTV Sports, and if you're joining us a little late, this is the second leg of the 2024 Basalt Handicap. And as we're talking about it today, we are going to be using the handicaps. Play a lot of our games on the flat, but with the handicap, that happens every year. And like I said, if you couldn't make it out today, it looks like we're going to get a little break in the action here with 4:21 on the clock. Bellini's going to go off, and it looked like maybe take a little tack time or get organized. So, if you don't make it out, could make it out today, remember that we get going 11 o'clock on Sunday. We'll have the finals of the Basalt Handicap, and then we'll have another round robin for you. So, and as I said, I thought the crowd before last week's crowd was a lot of fun, but the crowd the week before, I thought they were set a standard. But it seems like every week this year we're going to find that the Aspen Valley Polo Club goes to another level because the surrounding cities and patrons have embraced the game of polo here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, which makes sense why it's one of the leading, fastest-growing clubs at the United States Polo Association. Here come Maltese Falcons, Alejandro Naviz Estrada, good ball control. Vinny's going to fall into the rumble seat. Alejandro goes near side. Alejandro, nice try, good D by Crowder. Jason, playing great defense this year. Usually an offensive player, Jason Crowder, but he has definitely got his defense on this summer. He is crushing the ball, and I like the style of where he's been playing. Today he'll play around the round. They'll have a full rotation with Fran and Pablo Spinacci in the white helmets out there. And, of course, Jason and Bellini. Bellini on the gray and the pink helmet. Jason, our fourth player for the Santa Rita team. Melly. Good next shot, Mel. Puts it right across the center. Maybe an overcut, but that's okay. You're better to overcut than undercut, as that ball sometimes does stay on the field. That one's just going to trickle off. And you'll get you get a Kersey change here, I think. I think they're just going to go for it, though. They're going to let him play and go for it. Jason's going to change his horse on the fly, as we say. The NASCAR change. Picked up here by Spinacci. And Fran Spinacci, he's been having an incredible summer, too. One of our youngest players here. Actually started playing here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club and the Grand Champions Polo Club, our sister club down in southern Florida. He's one of the juniors, but now he's taller than I am, so you can't call him that anymore. He's playing good polo. Big ball by Estrada. That ball might stay on the field here. Melly's going to get an opportunity. And, yeah, still on her. So Melissa turns it around. Finds Nacho. The pack comes together. Melly gets in line, bounces it off a pony. Everybody trying to block it, and Melissa will pick up goal number 3. Second goal here in the second leg. And her third goal of the day. So back to the center we'll go. 2-1 now. Maltese Falcons taking an early lead in the first chukker of our second leg of our round robin today. Once again, the weather, I know it's been hot around the summer in a lot of different places, but today it is breezy, and as I said, we have a nice little cloud cover. It's just perfect time. It's going to stop the clock with 1:53 on. We're going to get a little Kersey change. Looks like Fran Spinacci's going to change his pony very quickly. We like that, Fran. Well done. Not making anybody wait there. Doing it at a high level. That's the way the Kersey change should be run. And that's great seeing a young pro polo star like Fran Spinacci setting a standard for all those pro players. Picked up by Bellini. Bellini looking for Fran. Well read by Estrada. Alejandro has enough room. He'll turn it up. Vinny going left. Melly going right. Nacho in the center. Looks like Melly might be able to go here on the near side. Good pickup on the near side. Well done, Mel. Look on the offside. Now pushing it inside the 30 on the approach shot. That ball's perfectly placed. Look for the finish by Melissa. Maybe a hat trick here in the first chucker of the second leg. Yeah, she'll get it. 3-1. It's all Ganzi here in the second leg. And remember, we talk about this all the time. We'll wear people out, actually. Maltese Falcons warmed up after those first three chuckers against the Los Amigos Blue, who will be playing against Santa Rita in the final three chuckers today. And so sometimes it takes the team a little bit to get going here. And I like the way the Maltese Falcons have jumped out on top of Santa Rita, especially when they had to give one goal. Melissa, again, Melly. She's going to get an opportunity with 40 seconds on the clock. There's the give and go. Looking for Vinny. Sangaline, near side, offside. Nice play by Spinacci. Pablo with the one touch. It's a Spinacci give and go. Here we go with 23 seconds on the clock. We got a foot race. Fran Spinacci coming in from left to right. He's got to deal with Nacho Estrada. Well done, Fran. There's a shot on goal. Fran Spinacci. Oh, and just too far across. I think it's still on the field, though. No, that ball is going to go wide, so we will start our second chucker play here with a knock-in for the Maltese Falcons, 3-1. You're watching CTV Sports, and this is the 2024 Basalt Handicap.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Sports, fishing, camping, hiking, and more. Well, polo. And when I say polo, that means polo on demand. And we've had, I have to check with Kel, we've had a lot of different polo on demand people this year, haven't we? I guess they come and go. Saturday, you see a lot of the polo on demand players play. You can join us tomorrow, as we'll be going off at 10:15 Mountain Standard Time. And we'll be live from the Aspen Valley Polo Club down on we're at the McClure River Ranch today, which is an extension of the Aspen Valley Polo Club. But we'll be at the main facility tomorrow in the morning. We're there every Saturday. So if you're in town or you want to come down, remember, always just for the weather here in beautiful Colorado. And remember, hang on tight because polo's completed with DJs, great food, man. The McClure River Ranch Stadium has been going off. That's all I got to say. It's been a lot of fun. Well, the finals and the Just for the Love of It tournament. And you don't want to miss it. I got to tell you, I'm looking forward to Sunday. All right, here we go, Melly. She's been hot, this chucker. Good pickup, Mel. She's warmed up, ready to go. Vinny, nice bump there by Crowder. Melissa, though, is going to keep it moving. And Bollini on a different gray here now. He rides a lot of different gray ponies. I think this is a younger one here. It's got a little darker colors on it. Pretty looking mare, Santa Rita probably. As a move, Pablo Spinacci. He's got room to work. Pablo shoots from about 80. He's got to get around Estrada. Alejandro, perfectly near side back shot. Vinny, can he get there? Oh, Bollini leans way out. I thought Vinny was going to get out there. He had Melli out in front if he did win that ball. Now Vinny in the mix. Bounces off a pony. Santa Rita turning up the heat here. Need to get one. Jason Crowder shot on goal. That ball's got eyes. Can Sanguline get there? And it does go off of Vinny's mallet, look like, but we're going to get one to Jason here. And Crowder will pick up his first goal today. So there you go. That'll be the first goal today for Santa Rita from Mr. Jason Crowder. 3-2. This is a tight one. Los Amigos Blues sitting back in their tent, watching this Santa Rita team, figuring out a game plan. That's the, that's what happens when you win the first leg like they did. I always like winning the first leg and sitting and resting and kind of watching the next game because you actually could figure out the way a team plays. And also, remember, you can also bring some ponies back if you like a certain horse because you have time to rest that pony. Here comes Jason. Crowder goes for the next shot. He's still got time here. That ball, if he stays on the field, good control. Jason turns the corner. He's got to deal with Alejandro. Wow, gets by one. Jason in the red zone. Everybody closing the door on him there. Back, what a save by Nacho Novizia Estrada. That is tremendous, unbelievable. That ball was going in. Nice try by Crowder. Look at this. Melissa now on the breakaway with Vinny going forward. Melli on a nice give and go. Vinny's going to work the man. Why not? Melli's got room to work. Vinny takes the man out. Melli into the right side, coming in from right to left. Nice pick up here. Look for the next shot. There it is. That ball might go on its own. Melissa. Yeah. What a goal there by Melissa Ganzi. And I got to give it up to Vinny. Great job, Vinny, working with the man there. It looked like they were going to go for the give and go, and then Vinny just started running. Pablo had to stay with him, and that gave Melissa too much room to work. And Melissa's going to pick up her fourth goal here in 2 chuckers. 5 goals on the day. Good shooting. That's going to extend the lead here to 4-2. And Nacho is back. And, Nacho, Novizia Estrada, he's making his debut today with his brother Alejandro. Estrada coming off his second Argentine Open victory this year, this time as a coach. And I got to tell you, Nacho, I've had opportunity to sit and talk to Nacho. I love coaching, and I picked his brain. And this guy, he is a higher level. I learned a lot of things. He 20 years ago, he won, in 2003, he won the coveted Triple Crown. They were playing with the 3 brothers. They played with Eduardo, God bless Javier, who's now not with us now, and Miguel. They were solid, man. La Guarda. They were the first team in history comprised of brothers to accomplish the achievement. That's fabulous. I didn't realize that they were the first brothers, but well done. And he coached. He also coached Park Place in the U.S. Open, as he also coached La Natividad to a victory. Nacho in front. And he's going to go near side there and leave it for Vinny. And Vinny will pick up a goal. I knew Vinny was going to get one on the near side sooner or later. He's been running down there. He told me something that made a lot of sense when he was coaching. And with the La Natividad team, he said that he makes his players play his other people's horses in practice. And the reason why he does that is so if they get in a big game and they need to have like the best horses out there. Maybe one player had one hurt or just didn't, maybe they're tired, that they know each other's horses so well that they know when to pass it to them, and if they have to play their one of their teammates' horses in a game to win. So really high level coaching there. Congratulations to Nacho. Melly on the move here at 125. Keeping it going. Well done, Bollini. Pushes Vinny long, wide, and now it's going to be Fran, and that's a nice pickup here. Spinacci on the little bay pony. I like this little pony. Running inside the 60. Look for the approach to the far post. That ball probably will go on. Oh, Fran! Oh, yeah. Woo. Makes me laugh. Always, man, this kid, he is going to be fun to watch for many, many years. Fran Spinacci. That ball looked like it was just going wide. It went off the cane on the approach shot, but great focus and a super finish, sensational finish there by Fran Spinacci to get his first goal day and get Santa Rita within 2 goals as we have 35 seconds on the clock. 30-second horn, Fran Spinacci looking for goal number 2, and you better get going, Vinny, because he likes his little bay pony, and I like it too. Fran with the shot on goal. Nice. Good defense from Vinny. Fran on the near side. Oh, picked up by Alejandro. So this is going to be great for the Maltese Falcons. Crowder's going to get in there. But he's still got time with 8 seconds, but now it's going to be Nacho, and he's going to clean it up nicely for the red jerseys. Bollini's going to come over, and that'll end it right there. So when we return for our third and final chukker for our second leg of the Maltese Falcons Santa Rita team, we'll have a bowl-in on Gaston Dorniak from the center to the boards. We'll be right back.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from Aspen, Colorado.
There's nothing better than being out here in Aspen, playing with these great people, amazing views every day.
Get ready. July, August. It always starts, of course, on July 3rd with the Independence Cup.
Well, Aspen is a place that is close to my heart. I love everything about Aspen.
Another great season. Great fields again. They keep getting better and better.
Colorado has embraced the polo. They love the polo like we love the polo.
Aspen, I love it there. My family's around, a ton of horses, a ton of golf, a lot of fun photos.
They are ready to go.
You guys want to be the best, to be a good player, and you have to work hard. You have the conditions, you can play good polo, you're riding well, you hit the ball well. We work together, we come together, we go back together.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
At the most, Maltese Falcons -3, so all those goals, these goals they're scoring now, are going to come back for them. That's a big, big part of the round robin. And, of course, same thing with Santa Rita. They want to try to win this last chukker so they can have a true final against Los Amigos Blue. But we will see. I'm going to say it's a coin flip right here because they definitely went to a whole other level, that chukker. Their first chukker, it was all Maltese Falcons. 3 goals by Melissa, and they were unanswered goals. They had 1 goal in handicap. So a great chucker by Melly. And then Vinny and Melly get into it, and that's where they get to 5. And then, but Fran turned up the heat, Spinacci. So I'm sure the Estradas will keep an eye on Spinacci. He's in the scoring position on this team anyway, so, and it's always tough trying to get through the Estrada brothers. On the move. Whoa, they all come together there. And it looks like it was going to pop out. It finally does get out of the scrum, you could call it, and it's going to be picked up by Estrada. Nacho. Taking forward, Melissa's been super solid on her breakaways today. Nice pickup on the first ball, second ball now. Vinny still in a good spot. Melissa going to go from right to left here. Now sends Alejandra forward. And Nacho, there's a give and go. Looking for Estrada. Taken out by Crowder. Nice near side neck shot there. He's going to find Pablo. Spinacci, his son saying, hit it, Dad, I'm going. Here comes Fran Spinacci. Vinny Sangaline in the rumble seat. Fran's got room to work. Fran with the approach shot. The big chestnut pony takes him inside the 60. Look for the finish for Fran. Goal number 3. Oh, he drags it. He went to drag it. And that's going to be taken out. Or it's going to go just wide, actually. So, nice attempt there. Vinny, great second effort. He was behind him. Fran didn't really have to worry about it. The big bald-faced chestnut Spinacci's riding here. Looks like a lot of power. On the outside, looking for Melissa. Why not? She's been hitting the ball perfect today. Melly. Good pick up there. Oh, it had a little skip on it there at the end. Went off the cane. Turned around by Bollini. Juan's got 2 options. Spinacci or Spinacci. He's going to go to Pablo. Pablo. Offside, near side. Did like 3 shots. Bollini's going to fire one from way out. And I like the way Bollini kept his mallet from not going under the neck of Alejandro's pony, which could be a foul. That was well done by Juan Bollini there to keep that clean. Look at Estrada opening up the gray pony. Bollini, though, just following behind. He'll turn it around. Nice little pirouette there. I like that little ballerina play on that pony. Picked up the Crowder. Jason, one-timer, looking for Spinacci. Fran out of the air. That's perfect. And look at that. The ball's going to go through the goal. Fran Spinacci. That ball came from Crowder, and it bounced to his kneecap. And he just took it right out of the air, and actually was an approach shot, but it rolled in, and Fran picks up goal number 3. And look at this, 5-4 with 3:09 on the clock. Great match here. Great 3 chuckers by both teams here, Maltese Falcons and Santa Rita. As a crowd, Jason, I took one away from Jason there, so 2 for Fran and 1 for Crowder. Melissa's just going to keep hammering away. Melissa's hit about 50 balls. They hit, oh, well, look at the chestnut. Spinacci is out in front, and I don't know, Alejandro, he's going to go to him here. There's the approach shot. Fran's got Alejandro coming once, twice. Look at Fran Spinacci, and I'm loving the chestnut once again. Power polo at its finest. And look at this. We're going to get a tie game here, 5-5. Fran picking up the hat trick now. Nothing Alejandro really could do there. It was just kind of wait, you know. Fran was so far out in front on the pass. So you got to know when you're beat. Alejandro's like, I'm going to stay here and just hope for the worst, really. Fran's going to come on and get off the chestnut here. And I like this one too, Fran. She played well for you. Very nice. And she is not a small horse. Good, well done. Que golazo, Fran. And the big chestnut play well for you. It's a very strong gelding that Fran just got off of. Santa Rita. Polo Ponies, Polo Farm. Like that one. Mounted up well here, Spinacci. The last 2 chuckers, I got to tell you, that little bay pony, I think he said his name was Jenny, played very well for him in the second chucker. And now he's going to come out on some fresh legs here with 2:08. So, can Santa Rita get one more goal here and make it a true final against Los Amigos? Or will the Maltese Falcons hold on and try to send it in to maybe a three-way tie by the end? We'll see if Los Amigos doesn't finish Santa Rita by themselves. Crowder, room to work, time on the clock. Fran, Crowder still has control. Takes it to the far right side. Now he goes for the deep neck shot. Spinacci trying to get around Nacho. And a whistle on the play. So we'll see what happens here. Two players came together. It looks like a broken head on a mallet there. So in the procedures here, Dansville Valley Polo Club, they will give Jason a timeout. And we'll get Jason a new mallet. And we'll keep it going. Last season, NetJet dominated most of the game to capture the Basalt Handicap. NetJets was Ali Poma. Shout out to Ali. Nacho Figueres. Shout out to Nacho. Of course, his son playing here now. Hilario. Marc Ganzi and Nick Rodan. Very good team. They won 2-day and 6 teams tournament. It was an 11-8 victory over ST8. And, of course, that was Melissa Ganzi, Dominic State, Nacho, Navija Estrada, and Juan Bellini. The crowd was amazing last year for the Basalt Handicap, and I'm sure we're looking for that this year. And so Nick Rodan was named the most valuable player. Well done, Nicky. Congratulations. Maybe going 2 for 2 this year, Nick, for the Basalt Handicap. Play with Paul Foster and the Los Wheel Blue. Outlet pass, got Melissa. Well done, Mel. He's hitting the ball so clean today. And he's going to find, look at Matt. It's going to be Vinny doing the dirty work, but it's going to help Melissa. Melissa back to Alejandro. That's a perfect pass. Estrada. And look at this. Maltese Falcons coming alive. Perfect timing. And it's all teamwork. Melissa takes it down the far left side. Great hitting. Vinny, unselfish polo by Sangaline to take out the man again. And then Estrada reads it perfectly on the give and go from Melissa. They play a lot of pole together. They know the distances. And a spectacular finish there by the number 3. 1 goal difference now as we click down under a minute. Loose ball. Spinacci. Looking for an outlet pass here. They got to get one. Only about 30 seconds coming here. Estrada's going to get control. And that ball's going to go out of bounds, so they're going to go ahead and get one here. Here comes your 30-second warning. They're going to play this out because this is the final chucker of this leg. So this is like the last chucker in a game, so they'll play it out. So here comes Estrada. Estrada would like to get one more goal here. It would definitely help in the net goals. If they go to net goals, in the corner they go with 10 seconds. Ollie says, I'm going to go for it. He goes for it, bounce off a pony, and that will end our second leg. So congratulations to the Maltese Falcons as they're going to edge out Santa Rita 6-5. And so that'll give, it's going to be interesting here. We'll see if the Santa Rita team can get a win over Los Amigos. Otherwise, Los Amigos Blue, if they win this next leg, they'll be off to the finals. We're going to take a little break. I'll be right back. I'll do a little breakdown for you before we start our final 3 chuckers of the day here for the Basalt Handicap. here at the beautiful McClure River Ranch, field number 2. And at the moment, Los Amigos is in the driver's seat with that win from the Maltese Falcons in their last leg. If they can win this final leg, then they'll go directly to the finals on Sunday. Now, if Santa Rita can get a win, then you're going to get a tie, and that's where the net goals are going to come into place. Just a little reminder, today across the world we had a global outage, and everything from banks, airlines, TV stations, they've been having problems today. And, we're going to be live here for 2 games today. We're going to finish around robin, and then we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back for a 6-chucker straight match. Winner will go against the winner of the round robin today. And so just hang with us here on CTV Sports. Could be some issues through the broadcast. We have our team down in southern Florida, of course, working diligently in the CTV Sports studios, taking care of business. So we appreciate you joining us here on a Friday. And, of course, if you are in the Colorado area, please join us on Sunday. It has been off the hook. That's the only way I'm going to put it. It's been so much fun. Great DJs. We're calling the games live. And just a lot of stuff going on. You got to show up and check it out. We're going to get ready for our final 3 chuckers of the day. Our final leg here. I think we got Gaston on a fresh pony, our mounted official. And we'll get this one going. See if Los Amigos, they need a chucker to get that energy back. I doubt it. They played very well, Los Amigos blue team. They, I'll give you a little feedback on them if you missed our first 3 chuckers. Los Amigos with Paul Foster playing in number 1. Paul had 1 goal in the second chucker. Grant Ganzi playing in number 2, working hard. Hilario Figueres playing number 3 with 2 goals in the first 3 chuckers. And then Nick Rodan, he's going to play the number 4 position. He had 3 goals. They good 6 goals there. That's good offense right there by the Los Amigos blue team in the first 3 chuckers. And now Santa Rita, though. And this should be they should be a little warmed up here. Great job by the Maltese Falcons. Melissa Ganzi with 7 goals on the day. 6 from the field, 1 from the penalty line. Good shooting. But that Los Amigos team, they were strong in the first 3 chuckers. And at the moment, they are in control. Here we go for our final 3 chuckers of our first round robin of the summer. 4th tournament of the season. Moving, Fran Spinacci. Remember the Santa Rita, Fran, Jason Crowder, Pablo Spinacci, Fran's dad, and Juan Bellini. And here comes, well done, Grant Ganzi, finding Hilario. And look at this, Los Amigos blue picking up where they left off in their first 3 chuckers. Good back shot by Bellini, and he's got Crowder. Jason, but it's going to be Grant Ganzi to press him here. Will that ball stay on the field? Oh, bad luck for Jason. Good defense by the number 2 in blue, though, as Grant Ganzi's going to do his job, and not just do his job, but actually get possession of this ball, and it'll be Nick. Roldan's going to laser beam one, looking for Hilario, and that is a pinpoint pass. Hilario on the gray, little once, twice, 3 times, taken out by Bellini. Oh, Crowder goes for out of the air, turned around cleanly. Paul's going to get in the middle of it, and Spinacci sneaks in there, steals it away from everybody, Pablo. On the far side, Pablo, there goes the sun. He's got Crowder already up there. There, everybody opening it up here in this final leg. Loose ball play, Bellini by himself. Juan's got time, no need to rush. He knows it. Remember the 1 goal difference here. You're going to get 1 goal in handicap for the Santa Rita team, as they did against the Maltese Falcons. 1 goal on handicap, 14-goal team against 16-goal team. Fran shooting from way out, and that ball's got eyes, but off to the right. Nice stroke. Fran already has 3 goals on the day, Spinacci, so he's warmed up. Nick's going to bring one across the center. Dangerous, but no problem. Smokes this one out, and he's got Grant Ganzi all by himself. Grant, nice ball right here. Is that ball? We'll go about the 80. Fran's going to come in. Fran with the ride-off. Near side back shot, perfectly placed. Well done. Clean ride-off, very safe. And a nice back shot. Bollini. Juan says, there, Fran, take it back. Puts it across the field, but Fran was going the other way. Can he get there? Well done, Ilario. Ilario reading that play. And Fran will learn that one. He's young. He started going down the goal. He actually had the whole right side of the field there. Bollini actually had a perfect ball. Just miscommunication. Picked up there by now, Nick, and he's in range. Get ready. Roll Dan. I told you, watch out. He already got one from about 130. So you might see it happen again there. But no goal, just wide. We'll get our courtesy change with 2:47 on the clock. So far this season, we had our opening two that have been won by the Santa Rita team. And that was Haley Schellfeld. She was one of our Polo on Demand players. Shout out to Haley. Grant Ganzi, Tomacho Pieres, and Juan Bollini. That was in the Independence Cup. We always start with the Independence Cup. Of course, right there, beginning of July through the 4th, the weekend. It's great. It's a great way to start the summer off. And Casablanca, Marc Ganzi, Martin Jauregui, Nick Rodan, and Grant Ganzi in the Trucker TV Challenge Cup. And, of course, Casablanca once again. And they did the Craig Sakin Memorial. And 8-6 over the Maltese Falcons. Alejandra, I apologize, Foster, Melissa, the ladies teamed up. The ladies were very strong in the Craig Sakin Memorial in their preliminary match. But Casablanca came out and tried to try to keep the girls spread out. And they did a good job on it. Took home the win. And now we're, of course, here in the Basalt Handicap. All right, knock ain't coming, Bollini. 2:14 on the clock. Good turn by Fran. Bad luck, comes off the pony, but that's part of the game. Grant says near side. Pablo says, I got it. Ilario takes it out of the air. Well done. Got time to work here. Nobody pressing Ilario. That could be trouble. Now Fran comes in there, but Ilario already in the danger zone. And you can't let a guy that's 5 goals in America, 6 in Argentina, and on his way to go to the next level, you can't get him that close to the goal. So that'll get the equalizer, and that's what Los Amigos was looking for here early. Just get it equal, and let's go from there. And that'll bring him back to the center once again. 1:25 on the clock as they switch directions. And it'll be Pablo. Panacci leaves it for Bollini. Bollini going left. Good pass in here by Santa Rita. Getting the rhythm going. It's Fran. He's got to deal with Nick, and Nick's not going to give him much room. Not after scoring 3 goals. Now, Crowder. Jason's going to try to fire one from 60. Good read by Ilario, and he'll escort that one off the field. And with less than a minute left here in our 7th chucker of the day, our first chucker of our final leg, it'll be Roldan. No! Nicky with a laser beam there, and it hits Bollini right in the back. So we'll make sure Juan is okay. Nick was trying to get that ball to one of his teammates. I mean, Juan was a good 100 yards down the field, but that ball was picking up speed as it hit Bollini. He's a tough guy, though. We'll make sure looks like he's going to ride this one off, but we'll see. We might have to give him a break here. We'll take a little time just to see. Nick over there, great sportsmanship. Nick and Juan, very good, actually teammates. They play a lot of polo together, those two. But, that ball, I tell you, man, when you come to a game, keep your eyes on the ball. The ball moves very fast out there with these guys. Juan looks like he's okay, so that's good. Put your hand together if you're here at the game. Here, Juan Bollini. He's, like I said, he's a tough guy, very fit. And but it depends where it hits you. And that could be the difference with that ball. It's a little bit bigger than a baseball, and it's hard plastic. And when it hits you, you will leave a tattoo for a while. So here we go. 30-second warning horn. There we go. And there's a big shot by Crowder where that ball carry. And just off the field. So when we return, Los Amigos Blue will start with a knock-in right down there on the far side, on the right side. And we got a tight one here, 1-1. And we'll be back for our final leg, Basalt Handicap. All right, look like players are ready to go here. 2 more truckers left. You know, check out the websites, of course, because the Grand Champions announced his fall schedule, highlighted by Beach Polo World Cup in Miami. So make sure you go to the gcpolo.com or, of course, the Aston Valley Polo Club.com websites. And there's some great write-ups there. The 18th season will welcome 2 new additions. I love it. November 14th to 17th, Beach Polo World Cup Miami. I'm telling you what, man, that's becoming international. People come from all over the world to go this now. I'm telling you, you got to get your tickets now. And being in November, wow, the weather is going to be spectacular down in Miami Beach. But you'll get more on that website, so please check it out. I'll go through a little more as the game goes on. Let's get back to the action here. 1-1, Spinacci, Crowder, good non-call. Jason's too far back. Nicky's turning already. Loose ball play. Pause. Going to be Fran. Fran says, okay, you can do it. I can too. Good bump. Near side. Good steal by Ganzi. Grant. Working hard today, doing the dirty, clean work today for the Los Amigos Blue team, Ganzi. A little bit of a tennis game going on. Crowder, pump fake. Crowder now shot at goal. Good pick up there. Finished by Spinacci. Oh, man. Game of inches here for the Santa Rita team. Just off to the left, just off to the right. Los Amigos Blue dodging a bullet there. And it'll be Nick Rodan. 1-1. Remember the 1-goal handicap. And we had a goal scored by Ilario. Nice back shot by Crowder. Jason hitting the ball well today. Good composure. Oh, I like it. Pablo Spinacci showing you that old school style. This is a former 8-goal player right here. Spinacci. Oh, bad luck. What a play he made on that little bay pony, though. That thing can scamper, and what a handle it had to get around Roldan. Ilario will turn the defense into offense, and here comes Los Amigos Blue. Paul Foster on the gray. Loves the big gray pony. Little too short. Look at Fran. Very smooth right there. Fran Spinacci faking the back shot, but good read. Now he's got to learn how to beat that play, though. Well done, Ilario. He says, I'll take it back. Ganzi gets in there. Grant, well done, and Bollini knows, so he doesn't want to foul. Great play by Juan Bollini, not the foul there. Grant Ganzi on a great horse, too, to spin around so quickly to jump on that right over. I didn't think he had time But those horses will make you, think more about the game. Now Grant, with help from Ilario, shot on goal by Figueres, and just wide. So both teams here having a little trouble around the goal mouth. 1-1. I'm waiting for something to break, like a levee or something to break, because both teams have great scoring offensive teams. Los Amigos looking to get pulsed in the game. He's been out front, but they got the Crowder playing so deep on Santa Rita. A little bit tougher, so Paul's actually come into the game a little bit more. That ball's going to go out of bounds on the far side, and you're going to get a possession play in favor of Los Amigos Blue. And Roldan's going to be in range here, and he can dribble this one if he wants. Whistle on the play. That'll stop the clock with 2:46, and we'll go ahead and send them off for a courtesy change here. And, of course, you can understand why. This is a perfect example of why the courtesy change should be used, as they're running a good over 4 minutes there with no stoppage of play. And, of course, I wear you out with it all the time. But, the Belmont, only 2 minutes and 24 seconds. I never thought to realize that when I think about everything about the courtesy change, is doing some homework on that and checking out the horse racing. I just never realized that the races were under 3 minutes. But, all these horses, and they've actually Secretariat set those records, so that was a pretty big horse and pretty fast horse. They actually won the Triple Crown back in the day there, back in 1973, winning all races, Preakness, Kentucky Derby, and the Belmont. And 12 furlongs. And so I would say that probably both teams right there, if the Belmont's 12 furlongs, then they ran, with 2:46 left on the clock here, they ran about 15 furlong. And did have no stoppage play. So well done by both teams here. Very clean, open Sao Paulo in. Roldan will take the one shot on the possession. Crowder. Good meet by Jason. Good ball control by Jason. Gonna keep it moving. He's got Fran going forward here. Nick's not gonna give him an inch. Fran. Oh, there you go. Nice play by Fran, but Nick gonna win that battle. Out of the air by Roldan on the near side. The Chestnut Pony can run, and everybody's on fresh legs here. Get ready. Cut shot. And off to the left. I like the Chestnut, though. Also, Roldan getting around the corner there. Remember, perfect time for that courtesy change with 2:46 on the clock. Everybody can go for it here. 1-1. We might have a tie 1-1 going into the final chukker, and that could be devastating here. Out of the air. Well done, Spinacci. He overrides. Grant had no play, so he had to leave it for Pablo. What a hook. Oh, Nick, and he picks up the ball. Can he keep it? Lario says, I got your back. Good teamwork right there by number 3 and number 4. Los Amigos Blue on the move. 1:25 on the clock. They'd like to get one here. I know each team would like to go up by 1 going into, oh, that's a pretty ball. And they need Paul Foster on the gray pony inside the 40. Paul, nice drag. Look for the finish. Paul Foster, and well done, Paul Foster. And I got to tell you, that ball probably looked like a golf ball because Paul hasn't had that many passes here. They just hadn't had opportunities, his team, to get him the ball, and then they get him one, and Paul takes care of business, and that is a huge goal at this time in this game, at the moment, to have a 1-goal lead, and we got 15 seconds to our warning horn. Well done, Paul. Loves the big gray. Foster scoring some goals today, Paul. Tuned up. Second of the day for Paul. 30 seconds left here. Nick takes the mallet, turns it up, and I think you might get one more run out of here out of the Los Amigos Blue team. They're all on fresh ponies, so why not let them run? Look at this. We got it, Nick. 17 seconds. 15 seconds. Out of the air. Leaves it for Ilario. Oh, will it stay on the field? And Pablo, here comes Grant. Ilario tries to steal it. Ilario, oh, nice try. I don't know if you got a whistle there at the end. We'll check with our mountain official on that foul. Okay, one meeting, two there at the end. Good call by the mountain official. And that was before the horn. So when we return, we will have a penalty in favor of the Santa Rita team. And so we're just going to take a little break, and we'll be back. You don't want to miss our final chucker, Chucker 9. Who's going to take home the title and play in the finals of the Basalt Handicap? We'll find out. All right, here we go. Sixth and final chucker. Or ninth, I'm sorry. Final chucker here. So remember, to all the players, Gaston, they're going to play this chucker out. And that can make a difference here. So remember, all players on the field play this chucker out. This is your final chucker. So that 30 seconds could be the difference here. Two very tight teams. 2-1, Los Amigos with a great goal by Paul Foster in the eighth chucker to take the lead. Otherwise, the Santa Rita team has yet to get on the board yet. They got the one goal on handicap. So we'll see if great defense here by Los Amigos. But can they hold on? If they hold on, they will go. If not, we'll have to work out the numbers on the three-way tie, as the Maltese Falcons did beat Santa Rita. And the Los Amigos blue team did edge out the Maltese Falcons. So, well done, Marc Ganzi. Nick kind of got a little bit early on that ball, but he still got it going. He leaned way out in front to make sure he could get it down there. And then Grant, with some great stick work there by Double G squad, saying, "What up?" And that's a big goal, making it 3-1 early in this final checker. That's going to be Grant's first goal of the day, but more importantly, a 2-goal lead. Possessions are big right now, so if you get it, they're going to take it. Bollini knows it. He gets it. Back shot. He's got Crowder. That's a good ride-off. Ilario leaves it for Nick. They've been working well together, those two. Crowder gets around in front of Nick. Nick wins the battle. Goes for the big ball, looking for Paul Foster. Grant's going to leave it for Paul. Paul, there's a shot on goal. That ball's going to go. Well done. Paul Foster is dialed in today. Que golazo, Paul Foster. That is a very strong goal by Mr. Foster. Second in this one, third of the day. So 2 goals here. On. Oh, okay, there we go. We're back. Back shot coming. Override there again. And Santa Rita still pushing here. 3-goal lead for the Los Amigos. Everybody going forward. Good ride off Franz Panacci. Oh, he flips it over, though. Ilario wins that one. Now they'll go into the corner. Fran's still working hard. Give and go. Crowder. They need to get one here. If they can get one before the courtesy change, then they'll be okay. But otherwise, Los Amigos Blue dialed in here in the final chucker. Bollini across to Fran. Fran with the hot stick today. Fran with 3 goals for Santa Rita. Nice little pickup here by Spinacci. Takes it from left to right. Turns it around again. He's like, I got a lot of energy, guys. Give me the ball. Now he takes it forward. Slows it down. Lario leans way back there. And a whistle on the play. So look at this. Fran Spinacci playing the control game is going to get Santa Rita an opportunity at a goal shot penalty. Well done, Fran. Different style, but hey, when the game gets going certain ways, sometimes you got to change what you're doing out there. So I applaud the play by Fran. And we'll see where they drop this ball now, because they were right around the 60 or the 70-yard line. So you might get an open goal here. Let's do the math. 3:21 on the clock. They make one here. It'll be 4-2. Penalty 3. Okay. We've got the word here from our Mount official, Gaston Dorniak. So, this is a breath of fresh air for the Santa Rita team. If they can pick up a penalty 3 here, it's going to be a 40-yard open goal. Then they're going to go to center. By the time they get back to center, they're going to be just under 3 minutes. Down by 2 goals, not a bad place to be. But they must first make this open goal penalty. And so we'll see who they pass the stick to here. As we're getting everybody on some fresh legs here. So this should be an entertaining 3:21 for you, as everybody knows they got horsepower. And this was the first time, I think, everybody went and jumped. And we've had different players use it. It looks like Fran Spinacci's going to do the honors for the Santa Rita team. Here comes Fran with the open goal penalty 3. Walked up, throw your arm through the goal, and look at that. Fran Spinacci showing that he can have ice in his veins also, and picking up the goal there. So a huge goal by Fran. And that will make it 4-2. So with, there you go, 2:53 on the clock. Got to get a possession here, though. If Los Amigos gets control, they are going to take advantage of it. Into the corner they go. Everybody fighting for it in the middle of the field here. Grant taking on 3 guys from Team Santa Rita. That's okay, because the clock goes tick, tick, tick. So well done, Grant Ganzi. Nick's going to go ahead and snap one on the near side, pick it up and run the turn. Ilario in the rumble seat. Crowder goes for the steal. Hey, everybody going forward. Now Nick launches one, looking for Ilario or Grant. Grant, Bollini out of the air. Great eye-hand coordination by Juan Bollini. No, bad luck, it goes off the pony. They're going to turn the corner here, though, and this is what they want. They got to get a goal. They should get a goal in this run. Bounces off a pony. Grant's going to have time. That one's still down there. Bollini now. Ilario's got to give one play. Bollini shoots from about 100. Going to find Spinacci. Oh, good defense, but look at Crowder. And, man, we get Nick back and getting a back shot there to clean up that ball. What a defensive play here by Nick Roldan. And that is going to send it to a safety. So our first safety of the day, penalty 6. And they need this one. If they could get this safety right here, Santa Rita will have about 1 minute and 20 seconds by the time they get back to the center And that is more than enough time to get the equalizer. Los Amigos looking for a good defense here. They're going to pass the stick back to Spinacci. He just made a penalty 2 at the other end. Here comes Fran. Fran, good follow through. Roldan goes for the big hit, but I think he knew that one was going wide. So Nick just going to let it go flying by, and now they'll take control. And this is right where Los Amigos Blue wanted to be. Now if they can get Paul Foster out in front on the big chestnut, this will help Paul. Good pickup by Foster. That's what he wants to do. Keep it moving here. Paul looking for number 2. There it is. That ball's going to be just outside the 60. Now the approach. All right, over top with 3 in a row, which is perfect because of the play. And then Nick says, watch out. I'm coming through. And with a minute left, they're going to take this one down for a goal shot penalty. So, remember, we are going to play out the 30 seconds here. So if Santa Rita could get one here, they're going to have enough time to get back to the center, get the ball, and score another goal. It's not over yet. Los Amigos has not set their feet in the cement yet, as we could say. They still need to finish here. And at the moment, it looks like penalty 4, open goal. Oh, they're going to go with the 3. Mimi, look at this. We got all kinds of ladies here today. Good to see you. Hey. So we're live here. We just got all kinds of fans running around here. We had to take a moment here. Hello, ladies. Welcome to the Aspen Valley Polo Club, of course. Good to see y'all. And we are going to go to a penalty 3 after discussion here. Fran. And he's going to get it. And they're going to get time here as they go back to center. And they're going to do one more bowl in here. So let's see. Spinacci picking up another goal. Fran. A penalty 2, a penalty 3, and look at this. They're going to have about 30 seconds left in the chucker. 1 goal difference. Everybody back. Ball in play. Here's your 30-second warning horn. Here we go. Possession is big. Crowder. He's going to get one here. Jason. Now the big ball, is that thing going to carry by itself, Jason Crowder? Because if not, Nick is there. Look at this, Fran coming in hot. And Nick, look at that. He set him up. He set him up on the near side. Great play by Roldan. 2 shots should do it. Here comes your warning horn with 5 seconds left. Ilario says, I got this one, guys. And there is the finish right there before the final horn. So, that ball's going to count on the buzzer beater. Wow. So on the buzzer beater, remember the buzzer beater. If you hit the ball before the horn and the ball carries through, so Ilario, well done picking up the final goal there and setting it up. As this is a good team right here. This Nick Roldan might go back to back, year to year here, winning the Basalt Handicap. And great job there, Gaston Dorniak, of course. And what a finish here by Santa Rita. I want to thank the Santa Rita team. And once again, I want to welcome everybody for coming out to the Aspen Valley Polo Club. I'm Dale Schwetz with CTV Sports. We're going to have another game for you. We're going to take a little break. We're going to get regenerized, and then we're going to go ahead and start our second game of the day. And that's going to be a straight 6 chuckers. Going to be the Basalt Handicap 2024 Audi with Marc Ganzi, Martin Jauregui, Tomacho Pieres, and Jimmy Seward. And they are going to go up against Los Amigos Red, which will be Alejandra Foster, Sugar Erskine, Santi Toccalino, and Santos Bollini. I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports when I say thank you for making us the leaders in polo broadcasting. We'll be back in an hour for our second game. And remember, here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.
Yeah, this is the VIP and the Grand Champion Polo Club. Let the games begin.
Good afternoon and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz and we're live from the Aspen Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch, field number 2 for our second game of the day here. Congratulations to Los Amigos Blue. They'll be headed to the finals of the Basalt Handicap. Our two teams playing today here. The winner will head up against them on Sunday. But today, across the world, we had a global outage. I think a lot of people have experienced that. Everything from banks, airlines, TV stations have been having problems all day. We are going to be live here on CTV Sports. We might have some issues as the day goes on, so please stay with us, hang with us, as our great group down in Southern Florida in the CTV Sports studios keep everything moving. Good luck down there, guys. And once again, thank you for joining us here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. I'm going to get to my spot because we got all the players on the field. And I'm going to go ahead and announce the players, and they're going to bowl this one in with our mounted official, Gaston Dorniak. All right, so it looks like we do have them all in the center of the field here. Once again, if you do have some issues today, just please understand about the outage. But we'll keep it going. Let's do the ladies' Los Amigos Red team. And Alejandra's back. Alejandra Foster, she's got a tight team with her with Sugar Erskine, Santi Toccalino, and Santos Bollini. Good combination in the red jerseys. Audi in their white, Audi white. Marc Ganzi, a.k.a. the Cobra, playing number 1 today. They have a good season. Martin Jauregui, Tomacho Pieres, and Jimmy Seward. This is going to be a very tight match. Everybody lines up very well. Alejandra's husband, Paul, made it to the finals with his blue team. Paul scoring 3 goals today. Playing great polo. That good team that whoever wins today is going to have a tough match on Sunday. Remember, you can join us at 11 a.m. where we start on Sundays. Also, we'll be 10:15 tomorrow at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, which is just right around the corner down here at 10:15. You can join us for that on CTV Sports, or if you're in the area, tell a friend and come on out. Here we go. Tomacho Pieres is going to smash one down the far side. I believe that's the way they got it lined up. It looks like Tomacho playing the 2 and maybe Martin playing the 3. Look on that, Kale. Are you sure they switch up on us? Are they? Okay, so Martin is the 3. I do apologize. Thank you, Kale. Martin is going to wear the number 3 in white. Martin Jauregui. Tomacho Pieres will wear the number 2. Jimmy will wear the 4, and of course, Mark will play the 1. That ball's going to go just wide. 1 goal difference here. So Los Amigos, Santi's going to wear the 4. Okay, Toccalino. Thank you, Kale. Santos Bollini playing 3. Sugar playing 2. So just a little change in the lineups there than how I announced them. Mark's going to come in hot. Jimmy gets the back shot, bounces off of Mark. Now Toccalino, he's got Santos Bollini wearing the number 3. Santos. The approach, look for the finish. Bollini, my favorite summer drink. Well done. As Santos Bollini picks up his first goal of the day, adding to their handicap goal, making it 2-0. That's what you want to do. If you have the opportunity there, there's kind of a broken play there for the Audi team. That was bad luck. But well done by the Red. Jumping on the loose ball play, Toccalino finding Bollini. Back to the center, and of course, for any of our new viewers, we will change directions. That is the procedure used in the game polo. Alejandra fighting hard. Santos pressing.